with Rico and Kayla is about to go live online. Catch All Out monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Oh, that was fast. It's reaching numbers like crazy. Yeah, that's right. A man who needs no further introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, James Reid. Hi, James.
What's up, guys? Hey, Rico.
How you doing?
How's
Always
it going,
great
man?
to catch up with you. Great internet connection
Yeah.
this time. Like it. Okay, so you're joining
is
us
it?
from Los
Perfect.
Angeles. Yeah, it's perfect, man. Thank you for staying up a little bit late. I know it's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to you. How did you
Yeah, happy
celebrate your
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
We just had like a Thanksgiving dinner with all of the Careless team and some of the people I work with out here in LA. Just it was nice for a change of pace. It was just a quiet family day.
And you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
have been doing great massive things, signings left and right. I mean, and this is not something that you guys are just pulling out of your pocket. It is something that's been planned ever since you guessed it here for the first time to now. You guys have been unfolding what you guys spoke about, following through with the plans that you guys spoke about. So congratulations from our last conversation. It was a signing of Liza, Leisha, and everybody. So
Yeah.
let's start from there. How was that? How did that Liza signing take place?
How did it happen? Even for me, like I was also kind of shocked that she agreed to come on board Careless, but I'm really grateful she decided to, and it's been amazing working with her, and we've been able to do so many things together as well. Like Lisa Frankenstein, which is coming out next year, and many more that I still can't share with you, but it's very exciting stuff. But yeah, Liza came on earlier this year, so did Leisha, and we recently just signed Destiny Rogers and Sauce. So
And
it's been really exciting.
with that venture that you guys are doing, right? I mean, it seems like you guys are forming a complete team of production people, a band. You know what I mean? It's like a roster of making use of something. It's not just artisto, let's sign it. I mean, was that the plan all along?
No, we're not building anything in terms of the artists. That's just really how it turned out. It was really organic the way we signed the artists, the way I met Destiny and how she came on board. We did the collaboration for Lie to Me, and she came to the Philippines to shoot the music video, and then it just clicked. And she was very it just made sense for her to be part of Careless. It's like she's very careless. And with the others too, it was just very organic, just meeting through friends, and then we align on the same vision, on the direction we wanted to go. So yeah, I'm not building how you said it earlier, like a P-pop group.
Yeah. Well, that's another question that I'm gonna save for later. That if you guys are open about that, but one thing as well is a great signing on August. Wow, I mean the talent alone, my goodness. When it comes
Yeah.
to signing these guys, does it push you in a certain way? Do you feel like, oh man, I gotta step up my music? That kind of feel?
Definitely. Yeah, like you mentioned with August, it's been we actually have been waiting to announce that we're working with her, and she's under Careless for a while now, but was only able to just release her now. So it's been exciting because I know the projects that are going to come out next will be some of the biggest projects that Careless has ever done, and we're really excited for the collaborations and the tours we're going to be able to do together. So
Now, James, we know that, the future is pretty much bright ahead for you guys, especially for 2023 with the festival that you guys did announce and for all the fans, But the thing there is that we want to know, especially yung mga yung mga marites dyan, you know, when you moved to LA, how was it? How was the experience when you were going out in the different scenes there? How was that experience?
So the first when I came here in January, I was just by myself, so it was pretty intense. Um, but just to clarify, I haven't moved to LA. I'm still based in Manila. We're just traveling, going back and forth. And this trip is different because we're with our house that we're staying in an Airbnb with 11 people. There's 11 people in the house,
Mhm.
and half of them are artists. The other half is the Careless the Careless staff, the team,
Mhm.
and yeah, we're all just living in this house together. But it didn't feel like I was in LA for a while because everyone was Filipino,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I felt like we just went to, like, I don't know, Alabang or Baguio or something. It was
Parang
weird.
PTV house all over again. Am I right?
Yeah. And we just released we just started doing the Careless vlog of, all the adventures in LA.
Mhm.
And it really started feeling like, I was shooting an episode of PBB.
So
It
who
was
the
crazy.
11 people that you're with, who are these people? If you could name some.
If you want to see everyone, you can go and check out the podcast, the not the podcast, the vlog, which is on the Careless YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
But we on the artist side, we have Messiah, we have Lisha, we have Isa
Mhm.
Pressman, and Liza Soberano, and myself. I keep forgetting I'm an artist too.
And
Yeah.
with what I saw in the teaser of the vlog, which got me really curious, and it was all about oatmeal and chicken. Okay, or is that oatmeal and
Oatmeal
tuna?
and
Tell us
tuna.
about oatmeal and tuna. What's that about?
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about it.
Is she
You know,
there? Liza's
we came here to make music,
there?
to work with, world-class producers, to collaborate with world-class artists. And then I turn around for 1 second, we make a song called Oatmeal and Tuna. Oh man.
What's that about?
Did I make the right move?
I
Oh
mean,
no, it was just some silly song that they made up in their spare time. But we caught everything on camera. We've been filming everything, so stay tuned for the vlog. There's a lot of crazy stuff on there.
so of course, the vlog is something big that you guys are launching as well. It's fun. It's something candid that everybody could do. Now, with you and your first visit there in the States, you were just by yourself. Now you're with 11 people, and you guys are practically painting a town red, man. So, what are the most memorable moments that you guys had so far? By far, I mean, I saw y'all posting about Blackpink and meeting them. And how did that happen?
Yeah, there's been so many crazy moments happening. Like I don't even know what's going on anymore. But yeah, it's been amazing. We've been to a lot of events, a lot of Filipino events, because it was Asian American Filipino American Heritage Month when we arrived. So we went to a lot of events like SIPA. That was pretty cool. And yeah, we've gone to, like, some of the girls went to see Blackpink. We went to Universal Studios. I think this weekend I'm trying to catch The Weekend perform, which should be cool. I'm super excited for that. And yeah, just a lot. We've been meeting with so many different producers. We have studio sessions running out of the Airbnb, and then we're also going to different studios and recording. So it's crazy, it's hectic, but yeah, we're really trying to make the most out of it.
The music that we're playing now, it's you and I in the background. For those that are tuning in, we're talking to James Reid. He's coming to us live from Los Angeles. Of course, it's nonstop working for him now. James, with you being there, work mode as well as having fun. What's the difference between the work mode there and the work mode here and then there, from the Philippines and there in Los Angeles?
What's the difference between Philippines and LA?
Yeah.
I mean, it's completely different in so many ways, but then also it's not that different, because for us, this is at this time, people are working back in Manila, so we have to be awake still because of the time difference. So in that way, it's still the exact same. But yeah, of course, like yeah, being out in LA, like the food's different, everything, being able to go out. It's a whole new experience for a lot of the artists and for the team who've it's their first time coming to LA. So hopefully they don't get used to it because we're coming home. Can't get used to this stuff.
For
I'm coming
Christmas, are you
home
guys gonna be
December.
there? December, you're gonna be
No,
here for
well,
Christmas?
yeah, I'll be coming home December.
All right, that's something to look forward to. But James, our last conversation, we were talking about memorable moments of you doing karaoke with Lee Min Ho. So this time around, in our catch up here in this conversation, what's the most memorable thing so far?
Most memorable thing so far? Let me get it back to you on that one.
Yeah, there's too many to remember.
Yeah, it's been a blur, man. I seriously, it's been so crazy.
Mhm.
I'll get back to you on that one.
All right, of course, down comes to the music. When the music video came out, Kelsey Merritt, it was hot, got everybody buzzing for a bit. Whose idea was it to get her in the music video, and who conceptualized everything?
I actually saw her and I met her for the first time in Manila. We were in Poblacion, and I just met her for the first time. I was with also BJ Pascual, and we just kind of threw it out as a joke that it'd be cool to get her and for a music video. And then when we were doing You and um, yeah, I followed up on it, and she was down to do it. She was going to be in LA as well at the same time that I was here, so it was perfect. And then we got a director. Her name's Erin, and yeah, she basically came up with the full concept.
Mhm.
And yeah, we ran with it. We shot it in the valley. We just did it in like a couple of hours. It was super quick shoot. But yeah, I was really happy she was down for the music video. I think it was Kelsey Merritt's first music video ever. Yeah.
Mhm. And what was the memorable scene that you could take away with you, and you'd be like, "Oh, that was a cool scene." You know what I mean? And then also the work ethic. How was the work process like, with it being just a couple of hours? The difference as
Yeah,
far
I
as
had only met Kelsey one time before that, so we had to get comfortable really quick.
Mhm.
But she's she was very professional, and we got everything done like super fast. Like everything was like all one take. But yeah, in terms of what scene is memorable,
Mhm.
like the whole music video was memorable.
People be loving it. And here we go. That music video. Hello, look at that. Hey, it's coming from our digital team. Hi, Rai. How you doing? You know what I mean? Now, for the future projects and the future music video, because you do have a full album, this is something that is new, that is fresh, that is exciting stuff. I mean, who's in store? I know you're not allowed to reveal it. Maybe we could get a little sneak peek of what's to come. What's the next video you're putting out?
So we just released the music video for Lie to Me, which is featuring Destiny Rogers. It's out right now, and you can check it out on the Careless YouTube channel. I'm really happy that Destiny agreed to be on it, and she was okay with the storyline, which was about like a love triangle, but then she has a female interest. So it was her first time ever playing a bisexual role.
Mhm.
So it was, it's quite a shock. She just came out recently, so it was quite a shock to all their fans. But it's been crazy how much support it's been getting, and how much support Destiny's been getting as well. And yeah, I'm just super happy. I'm very proud of her.
It's
So
different
yeah,
when
Lie to Me is out right now.
it's different when you feature an artist or you collaborate with an artist, and there's a difference when you sign an artist. How do you get these artists to sign up with Careless?
I have no idea.
Is it
It's
that smile? Is it that smile right there, James? What is it?
it could be. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know the answer, but I think like the big thing to do with it is that um really we're just looking for people that have the vision, have the
Mhm.
talent, and that are great to work with and we enjoy working with, because when you enjoy working with someone, like just magical things happen. And
Mhm.
also I think it's because of just the mindset we have when it comes to managing artists.
Mhm.
um our CEO Jeffrey O just talked about how we have some of the most artist friendly contracts,
Mhm.
and that's something I personally made sure of in our contracts, that it's very artist friendly. There's exit clauses, and everyone's very comfortable. It's something that was very important to me to have in our own contracts.
It's through the years of experience, right? Of being a star here in the Philippines
Hmm.
and going through the contracts. And then now, it's sort of like the move that you made is sort of like what Floyd Mayweather did when he freed himself from the contract with the top rank and he just went on and built his own thing. Like, yeah, I could just do it myself. But what are the challenges as far as when you guys are going at it on your own? That's a lot of freedom. I mean, that's a lot of independence there when there's a lot of freedom. I mean, sometimes you lose yourself there. But for you, what were the challenges and how did you guys overcome those challenges?
What were the challenges? I think it would have to be, yes, there was a lot of freedom,
Mhm.
but then it also came with a lot of risk. Be like, you want to do exactly what you want to do as an artist. You want to create the music you want to create.
Mhm.
You want the message you want to tell, but not willing to compromise on certain things. It's kind of hard. It gets really risky, and we do have to take a lot of risks creatively and also
Mhm.
financially
Mhm.
to pull off a lot of these projects. Um, but it's always worth it. That's what I've noticed. Like, it's been worth it every single time when uh, we take risks and put the artistry first. But
Mhm.
then they also like trust us to do the right thing. I think a lot of it was, and another reason why these artists sign on is because there is that level of trust.
Now, James, I mean, when we were seeing this, when you were making your move from, of course, being here in the Philippines, doing the whole Tagalog songs, the Masa songs, and everything, then making the move to Careless, doing your own thing. I mean, what were the things that you've heard? And then you'll be like, all right, I got to prove these people wrong. What were the challenges that you were hearing from people? I mean, right now, it seems you proved everybody wrong, or you proved them that you're right when it comes to making the music, when it comes to going to this path. Because, I'm sure you
Mhm.
probably heard like, risky yan, James, sayang naman yung everything you built here. You know what I mean? Why go international? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would hear that a lot.
Mhm.
Um, you know, uh, don't quit acting. Your career to pursue music that's in English, that is not typical OPM.
Mhm.
And that was a long time. That was like about 4 5 years. It was 2017 when I started Careless and released Palm
Mhm.
Dreams. So I've been fighting against that for, yeah, like 5 years, for five
Mhm.
years. But I think people will think you're crazy when you believe in what they think is impossible.
Mhm.
But to me, it wasn't something that was impossible. It was something that was very doable. Um, and I guess I just had to do it first for people to see that it is possible, that there
Mhm.
is another way to do things. There's another way to look at artist management. There's another way to look at the music industry, and there's another way to look at Filipino artists.
Your focus level is very different. You know,
Is it?
yeah, it's like it's hard to stay focused on a daily basis, man. You could just say, "Yeah, I could do it. We got the dreams. We're motivated." You get that, okay? The next day, you party out a little bit too much. Then the party's next party, next party, next party. But what keeps you focused? What is like a day like for you? If you're not doing anything, do you read books? I mean, how's the mindset of a James Reid?
Well, I mean, we're really not partying that much. it just looks like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's, I mean, to be able to pull this off, that's definitely had to tone down a lot in,
Mhm.
throughout this entire year. But yeah, typically um, we're working from like, Job, how many hours a day do you think, Job?
Hi, Joe.
Actually, it doesn't switch off. Like we're always on, but then we find moments to break, you know, and still enjoy ourselves. But we're always switched on. Yeah.
Mhm. It's preparation. That's what it is, right? Preparation that breeds the confidence of getting it all working. Is it Jeff or is it you? Who's the strict one in the group?
Who's the strict one?
Yeah.
Would you believe me if I told you it was me?
I mean, you're not the type who gets mad. How does James Reid get mad? I never seen you get mad. We
I
never
don't
seen
need
you.
to.
All your fans have never seen you get mad, James. How does James Reid
No,
get mad?
you won't ever see me mad. Only maybe in movies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the only time you'll ever see me mad.
And speaking of movies, James, many of your fans are wondering. It's all here in the box. Is that done? Is it just music now? Is that strictly what you're doing? Or is it just acting in your music videos? Or is it Hollywood? Maybe a movie with Dante Bosco? Maybe Dante Bosco doing a movie with you? What is it?
That's a good idea, though. I I am focusing on music for now,
Mhm.
and there have been talks about different projects that we might be producing, different
Mhm.
projects that I could be part of, but so far none. Um, yeah, really want to focus on music. I think we're really starting to break some boundaries,
Mhm.
and yeah, I definitely want to see it through. But I'm not closed to do acting still.
But
I would love
James,
to actually.
I mean, that would be something that everybody will look forward to. Maybe starring in, in the Jokoy movie or something. You know what I mean? Or just James himself. But SB19 there now, and all the other groups are there now, barging in as well in the US. Ano yung mga challenge? If you're coming from here, you're making your music here, then you're introducing it there. Ano yung mga good parts and ano yung mga it's sort of like because you're laying down the blueprint of how to break the music there, make the music from here, then bring it there. Ano yung mga challenges that you were able to face and how did you overcome it?
I think part of it was definitely the circle that I have here. I owe a lot of it to Transparent Arts. They co-manage me in the US, and yeah, I owe a lot to them, to the Far East Movement guys, for really putting me on and believing in me, and not just me, for believing in Careless as well, in what we're about. Yeah, they've really been supporting us. So I think that's definitely been one of the ways that we've been able to overcome a lot of the, I guess, that huge gap, or
Mhm.
it's quite daunting coming from the Philippines and trying to step on the scene in the US. But I think it's different. I'm not coming here trying to be just a brand new artist from America. I am a Filipino artist trying to expand my market in the US and globally.
But in challenge
But
yun
yeah,
kasi,
I
right?
owe a lot of it to Transparent Arts.
When you step in there, first thing sabihin sa'yo, ay, from the Philippines, Fabian, Fab, di ba? That's the first thing you hear. It's like, yo, fresh off the boat, man. What kind of music are we going to be hearing from you? But you're proving them wrong. You know what I mean? I mean, you're bringing in a certain
The
sound.
best the best way is just to let them hear the music, let them watch the show, and yeah, you don't have to explain yourself. You just show them what you can do,
And
and
any
show them what
advice?
Filipinos can do.
any advice you could give to the upcoming, of course, our music scene now is insane. Our hip hop
Mhm.
scene now is, man, you know what I mean? It's massive, it's big here in the Philippines, but to cross over to the US, any advice you could give to anybody, to the artists that are tuned in?
Um, if you're planning on crossing into international
Mhm.
international borders, I don't know. To be honest, I'm still figuring it out myself. But um, yeah, it's gonna be tough. But there's so many ways that you can market yourself now online. So I think, especially with major labels, they don't necessarily build up artists and develop artists anymore. They
Mhm.
like to pick artists that already have the following, that already have the streaming. So there's so much you can do on your own without, the help of, major companies and major distributions, that you can do through self promotion. So definitely, before you think about anything else, it should be, learning how to promote yourself.
It's sort of like they want it already made, right? So they don't have to invest so much on what's to come than losing that
Mhm.
investment in the long run. For those that are tuning in, we have James Udias joining us from Los Angeles, just chilling, talking about music, what's in store. Of course, Love Scene is something new that it's an album, it's a work of James. That's something new from Palm Dreams. Now, James, here on the
Now
show,
I
go.
just realized what my most memorable moment is on this
Mhm.
trip so far. That would have to be when I performed on. I was a guest performer on at the concert of the Rose,
Mhm.
on their Heal Together tour in Anaheim and in Los Angeles. Yeah, it was just a few days ago. Actually, I performed
Mhm.
at the Palladium. I think the audience there was like 4,000 people, and it was incredible. I got to perform "Hold On Tight" from my album, which is featuring Wusong,
Mhm.
who's the lead vocalist in the Rose. I got to perform that for the very first time, as well as "Yes," which is the song I'm featuring on their album. So yeah, it was an amazing experience, and it was crazy to get back on the stage with that many people. And I'm really excited for my tour that's happening next year, around February. So yeah, I'll be doing a tour through North America next year in February.
Hey, that's gonna be big. And you're gonna have some guest stars along with you. Do you guys already have a lineup of who's gonna tour with you in February?
Not yet. That's coming up very soon.
Mhm.
Yes,
All
we'll be
right, something,
launching the full tour schedule and everything very soon.
and it's a big thing. You guys are ending the year in on a high note. Now, the things that you've come to announce for those who missed it, of course, you're gonna have what's up with Sinulog? Tell us about it.
Yeah, so we just launched the lineup. The incomplete lineup. We're still saving um, some of the headliners. You guys should hear about it in the next few days. But the we will be launching early bird
Mhm.
ticket purchasing very soon. Um, and yeah, it's definitely the biggest project that we've ever done as Careless, and a lot of it is a product of us being out in LA and traveling to Korea earlier this year. So this is something we've actually been working on for a whole year now, and yeah, we're very excited. The lineup is out. Stay tuned for more updates. Just check out um, the official pages of Careless Music
Mhm.
on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Stay there, and we'll post you guys with more updates.
Also, people are asking merch. Are you be dropping some merch soon? And also, somebody's asking, are you bringing J Park here in the Philippines as well?
I cannot say.
Let's
I
zoom in
cannot
this.
say.
Let's look at that calendar in the back. What's that? If I could only zoom in
Whoa,
and
whoa,
make
whoa,
that
whoa, whoa, whoa,
clear.
whoa. Oh no, there's more. There's more over here
There's
too.
more. There's more.
Yeah,
If you
that's
could
how you know
only.
we're working. It's
They're working
everywhere.
hard, man. They got a whole
Yeah.
vision board going on. If we can only zoom that in, my goodness. But
No, I'm
James,
kind
here
of
on the
proud like
show as
this.
well, we like to ask some random questions, maybe online that we've come to see. Yung mga tipong it needs explanation, pero parang napapakamot yung mga tao na parang, okay, but it's great entertainment on TikTok. What's the story behind that? That when you were in school, I saw this on TikTok, when you were in school, people were taking photos of you and people were selling it. So that's the reason why you didn't
Yeah,
go to school.
I saw a headline recently
Uh,
that uh, James Reid dropped out of high school for being too handsome, and I was like, "What? This is getting out of control." So just to clarify,
mhm.
um, I went to Makati Science High School for about, I think it was 1 month, 2 months. Yeah, one or 2 months,
Mhm.
and it was very strange for me because I was the uh, only
Tisoy.
foreigner, the only yeah, the soy only halfy
Mhm.
at the school. So I think they were very surprised to see me, and yeah, they'll take a lot of photos, and yeah, the experience for me was just too weird,
Mhm.
and um, yeah, so I wasn't able to finish school there, and then that's when I went into to Big Brother. So yeah, it was a crazy time. I'd only been in the Philippines for 2 3 months, and it all happened so fast. But yeah, I made a lot of good friends at Makati Science High School that
Mhm.
guided me through all that craziness. And but yeah, when I saw that headline, I was like, what is going on?
I mean, what was that something from that school that you took with you to your journey now? Na kumbaga, you could hang with anybody as random as it can. I mean, how does it go with that crazy headline?
Um, what I took with me from that school. I mean, that was my first experience of like um, people screaming
Mhm.
when I entered. That was my first experience with that, and I wasn't even famous then. I hadn't even
Mhm.
gone into Big Brother, nothing. So yeah, that was. I'll never forget that that experience. Yeah, that's gonna stick with me forever.
Now James, of course, with the stage now where you're at now in your career, and with the global tour and everything, and with the headlines, with TikTok going crazy, with everything that you're seeing on TikTok, do you even have time? I mean, how this one? What's the weirdest sort of news that you've heard that wasn't true? A chismis about you that wasn't true, that you're like, why are people even writing this?
Really, the latest one that I heard that was like that's not true is um is when they said I dropped out of school
Mhm.
for being too handsome. For me, that's the most ridiculous one that I've heard recently.
And what would be that something if you were given a chance to control what you could put out there, which you do, that you would want people more to know of what you want to share out there in the world?
Um, to be honest, I don't pay too much attention to because there's so much stuff out there,
Mhm.
and if I listened to everything everyone was saying all the time, I would go crazy. But just know that we do have a vision for what we want to achieve and the goals of Careless and everything. It just takes time to achieve, and yeah, um, don't be too quick to judge, and just wait and see what we have in store for you guys.
And people are asking, "Where's Destiny?" Yeah, Destiny can't make it to the interview today.
Yeah, she couldn't make it today. She wasn't feeling well, but
Mhm.
she really wanted to join. Yeah, she was really excited to join. And she loves the Philippines ever since she went there. But yeah, she couldn't make it today. She was not feeling well.
Now, James, message to your fans. I know you guys are going to be home for Christmas. Are you going to be doing some shows, or is it just strictly for family? Is there any engagement that you guys are up to when you guys get here?
Oh, for Christmas, I'm just gonna take a break. It's been a crazy year. Yeah, this this Christmas season. It's really for my family. I can't wait to spend more time with them, and I will see everyone in Sinulog Festival in January.
Also, how's your heart? How's everything?
My heart is good. My heart is full.
And that's
Yeah.
our last conversation was about that. It was about making sure your heart is full, and then being able to share it when the heart is full. You know what I mean? And it seems like you have everything all figured out with your team. You have any advice that you
Yeah.
could give to people that are going through something or probably gone through something and they don't know what to do next?
For people that have gone through something.
Mhm.
Sorry, what was it?
You have any advice for people out there who are going through something, who have gone through something, and they're like, okay, I'm good now. What's next? You know what I mean? It's that what's next?
Mhm.
What's the next chapter? How to get started?
Um, Maybe just do what you love with people that you love,
Mhm.
and things will figure themselves out.
And before we let you go, James, somebody's asking, James Reid, outfit check now. I gotta put this out there, man.
That's
Outfit
what
check.
I'm wearing right now. I'll show you only this part because I'm not wearing any pants. No, I'm just kidding. I'm wearing pants. Yeah, how's that?
Yeah, you got that, people? Nice mink
What is
coat.
this?
It's not even a mink, it's
I
actually
don't even know what this is. Oh, the North Face.
North Face. Hey, he's just rocking some outfits. So for all
Yeah,
you gotta
sorry.
zoom
I
in on
went
that
for a hike
background.
today, actually.
Hey, okay. So it's 3 a.m. there, man. How was your Thanksgiving? What'd you guys do? Did you guys go out?
No, we stayed in. It was a uh just like a family Thanksgiving dinner. It's like my first one actually. My first time ever having like a roast turkey on Thanksgiving in America. It was cool.
And if
We
you were
played
to
mahjong all night.
Majo, if before we
Yeah.
let you go, James, I know many of your fans are asking so many questions here. What are the things that you're thankful for at this very moment, at this very stage, at the very time of your life, right now, with everything that you have gone through from way, way back to now? What is it that James Reid is thankful for?
I'm like first and foremost, I'm thankful to, the people around me. Um, Really the team, the people I work with, the artists I get to work with, um, my family, friends, like really the people I'm around. That's what I'm most grateful for. I'm also grateful for all of the challenges. Without these challenges I've had to face over the past like 5 years,
Mhm.
I wouldn't have been able to grow into the person I am now. So I'm grateful for all the challenges, and I'm grateful to all of the fans who have stuck by me all this time, um, and the support for Love Scene. I can't wait to perform for you guys again and sing with you guys in concert. It's going to be amazing.
And what keeps you solid in all this? Is there an advice that someone gave you? Is it a quote that you live by? A motto?
Um, what keeps me solid? It's really just my friends and family. Um, I think I keep them solid too. It's something we do for each other. But yeah, not really. No, no, there's no like quote or Bible verse or anything like that.
Mhm. Just gotta keep on doing you. And last but not the least, yeah, I have to really let you go because it's 3 a.m. there. James
Yeah.
Reid, ano ba ang sikreto na pagiging gwapo, man?
It's a secret. It's a secret. It wouldn't be a secret if I told you.
Right? Yeah, James, thank you very
It wouldn't be
much.
a secret anymore.
Yeah, we
No, thanks,
support you.
Rico.
Thank you very much, man. My auntie loves you, man. You met my aunt there at the airport, you and your whole team. So I sent you a photo on your
Oh
DM.
wow.
Yeah, it's my auntie. So what's
Yes,
up?
that's right. She did. She mentioned. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You
Yeah,
take
yeah.
care, all right? And we're excited.
You
Hopefully,
too.
when you come down here in Manila, hopefully we have you here in the studio performing for us. The songs that you got live, since the studio is pretty much open. All right. So of course, Christmas plans. I know you're here, but message to all your fans this holiday season.
Happy holidays, guys. Merry Christmas and have a happy New Year. I hope everyone has a great time, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you when I get back. Yeah.
And what would be that
happy
one
holidays,
Christmas
everyone?
Gift, by the way, that Christmas gift that you would want to receive?
I'd want to receive?
Yeah.
Peace and quiet.
How about material things, James? You're not wishing for anything?
That or a
Could it be as basic as a charger? A phone charger? What is it?
Wait, do I have a PS5? I was going to say PS5, but I'm not sure. Maybe another motorcycle.
Oh, yeah. Loving the big bikes, man. Congratulations to your team as well for their new garage. Yeah, congratulations, man.
Yeah, Club Machina. If you're ever in the north, in Katipunan area, check out Club Machina by the pop-up.
Yeah, big ups. Till then, all right, ladies and gentlemen.
You can probably catch me there sometimes.
Yeah? You be riding what kind of bike you ride, man?
Triumph Bubber.
Oh, it's a big one. That's about a 900
Ricky
cc.
Bobby.
900 cc, right? 900?
1200.
1200. Look at you. James Reid on a 1200. You take care out there. We'll see you here in Manila, all right? Till then, ladies and gentlemen, you and I,
Thanks, Rico.
bye to me. They're out now. Give it up once again for James Reid. Peace out, man. Bye, James. Take care. Have a great one. There you have it. James Reid, once again. Do request for the songs here on the Monster. Till then, my name is Rico Robles. On behalf of Kayla Rivera, this has been another Monster exclusive interview.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila.